Okay, we are back with week 17 of the Outcast Order D&D campaign. The gang's all here. The video will be up shortly as I fight with XSplit. And our stealthed scout will also be joining us a little bit later, but let's take it away, Sragg.
Welcome back to week 17, guys. Hopefully they'll be able to kill you all this time.
Liar.
Now,
Holy crap.
if I remember
Certainly not
correctly,
for lack of trying.
y'all foiled my plan to bring your speedy scout down to one leg last time. Is that where we left off?
Yeah.
Colby, I'm only seeing black squares for the stream. Oh, you
Yeah.
said video will be up. Never mind.
All right. Well, I think y'all know as well what was going on as I do. Y'all brought him back in. He was not... No, you fixed him, didn't you? You used your heal. So, yeah, he was back to full.
Shield bash heal. Patented.
All right. Yeah. You and Rick were severely... Y'all were involved in that one. What were you doing when that was going on, Smurrrrh? Yo, that's right. You had the leg. You were kind of watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's returning Colby's indifference to his previous issues.
Okay.
The extra leg will help me stay flat-footed.
Okay.
That was terrible. That was terrible. Just so you know.
And I remember you were haunting them, right? That's what was going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's all you hear whenever Smurrrrh does a bad joke. That was terrible. Who says that?
Okay.
Don't anger the spirit, Smurrrrh.
Interesting choice of words.
I hate you so
All right.
much.
So,
Sorry, I was a little distracted there at the beginning.
no problem. It wasn't too vital. Now, as it comes towards you, you're going to dodge to the right or the left. I already described your surroundings.
Well, definitely to the right. I want to duck and go to
Right
the right.
off the cliff. Okay. No.
Sweet. So I go off the cliff. I land on a mountain of gold. It's only
okay,
5 feet
'cause-
below me.
You also missed that I made you a helicopter.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I did miss that.
Yeah, so it's all
All
good.
right. I have a message here. It says our scout wants to do a scouting of the surrounding area to see if there's any other undead, orc, or otherwise presence in the area.
Oh, and
So-
I didn't forget to write down the 50,000 gold I found. Was it 50,000 or 55? I can't remember.
What?
150, I believe, was the actual.
Oh, right. Sorry, we split it up.
Oh, you did? Unfortunately, it was first.
Oh, I'm sorry, you cut out there. I didn't get that.
Yeah, kind of went all garbled for a second there.
That's okay. I wouldn't worry about it now. We'll worry about it later. Gold of arrow attraction.
No, he's
I
already
already
got
have
that.
Hey, do I get a trait for that?
Afraid not, no.
Oh, that doesn't exist, huh? Okay.
No, that's just a condition that you have for some reason. So, what did you guys want to do? I mean, you healed him up, and he said he wanted to go scouting. He took off into the woods. He apparently said a few words to Rick. I'm not really sure what about, but that's what he wanted to do. So he probably just went hi and took off into the woods.
Hi.
Like, sup, I like my new foot.
It was probably, I'll be right back, stay here.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think that's what he was going to say.
So that just leaves the three of y'all with the 120 students in Colby's Castle of Awesome.
That. Oh, yeah,
Colby
that's what
Cabana,
happened.
wasn't it? Yeah, it was Colby Cabana.
The Colby
Think it's
Cabana.
Colby Cabana. There
The
you
chat name previous. Yeah.
go. Okay.
I had a lot to drink, so my memory's a little vague at the moment. I'm trying to remember what happened, and it just all occurred to me when you said the Colby Cabana. I was like, oh, yeah. That happened.
Okay.
So that leaves the three of y'all. What are y'all wanting to do with this crowd of people and Smurrrrh, your slaughtered kinsman, laying around?
Yeah, I'll go outside Make a nice big pyre, like for the corpses.
How big?
Well, big enough for all the bodies.
Just enough to
enough for all the
attract
bodies.
everything in the outside.
Okay.
Well, we have a piece of wood joining us.
Everyone, meet Plank.
Oh, you did make it. Okay.
That's our woodling ranger.
He's sturdy.
Yes.
Damn it! Everything's out of position now in the Zoom.
Uh,
Oh,
You get my text, Sragg?
Yes, you said hi to Riclamin and jogged off into the woods.
Cool. Okay. I just want to make sure you got my message.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I am on call again this weekend, so if I get a call, it's my job to take it and shit. So I'll be if I have to take one, I'll be back as soon as I possibly can.
All right. Are you doing one right now?
I was. I'm not anymore.
All
You're
right.
dependable as a sturdy oak.
That's what I like to hear.
Oaken camera. I want you to go ahead and do a couple of rolls for me right quick while you're taking off into the woods.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good.
I mean, you've had such wonderful luck so far.
That better?
Yes, that's much better. I'd like to see your face as you get the other leg chopped off.
Okay. So how many d20s you want?
I want 3.
How many legs do you want to keep?
Good rolls.
Mute my mic 1 sec.
You make it off fine. Y'all do hear another a trap snap somewhere off in the distance, but
Love it.
no screams or anything follows. So
You get trapped in his
That's
own trap.
That was one well hidden trap with my plus 15 survival.
I didn't give you any bonuses.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
All right. You're gone. You're in the woods.
Cool. You want my hide move silent or what?
No, not yet.
Cool.
Smurrrrh was currently building a pyre, and I'm assuming you were using that large, busted-up tree in the middle there, right?
Whatever's rotten wood that's nearby.
Without bees in it?
Well, you should let me know if there's bees in it, Colby, because you're the beekeeper.
Yeah, I'll point to some tree that doesn't have bees.
Uh-oh.
Or dryads
What?
or anything else in it.
Why aren't there bees in that tree?
Okay.
David.
No. Reroll ones on that.
Okay. Just
If you want
checking.
me to roll any kind of roll, let me know.
All right. You get the... Let me ask you this. How vindictive are you feeling?
Are you talking to yourself?
My feeling
Yeah, you.
What?
regarding
Regarding the ranger from earlier. The one that's whose leg you have. As you see the arrow corpses of your friends.
now that I have the foot as sort of compensation for the one orc kinsman who died, dishonorably, or not even died, just didn't die in battle. I think it's pretty well even, Steven. I feel like
Okay.
he lost a leg and he should have. But I mean, it is what it is. Smurrrrh
Okay.
doesn't feel like he's got to burn the guy's tree house down or anything like that. If that's what you're implying, or if that's what you're suggesting.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
That's what I was wondering.
No. Smurrrh doesn't care.
No,
Wondering,
but
hoping.
His forts are his tree houses already destroyed.
Yeah. Smurrrr's over it. He's deciding what he's going to do with the foot.
Okay.
It's fresh.
So, Smurrrrh is out there piling up bodies and wood. You can use the remnants of that tree house if you want. I mean, it's just laying around now.
Yeah, whatever's dry wood, that's not like...
Yeah. It's not attached anymore. I mean, it got trashed. It's just
Yeah.
planks now, right? So.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That makes an easy supply of wood to make. I'm just seeing how much wood you want to use to make how big your pyre is going to be here. I mean,
Right.
20, 30 feet. What are we looking at here?
Hang on.
How much are you honoring these people?
Go put a shirt on.
Um,
I already told you like 4 times.
you said that I knew somewhat about their tribe, right?
Sorry.
Yes.
Well, then I'll honor them in whatever way their tribe would be honoring them.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll let you decide how what I would know about them.
All right.
And if you want to roll an int check to make sure that I'm getting it right,
Yes.
I can do that. Do you want me to do it out loud
Yes.
for everybody to see, or?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Roll your int. Okay.
Enjoy.
You're pretty sure that this particular tribe likes to pass on their power by having their hearts eaten by the living members. So.
So be it.
Okay. There you go, Smurrrrh.
Realms is your health total on this stupid sheet, Hera.
All right.
It's next to HP under Subdual on the
No.
top left.
That gets Smurrrrh, Colby, and Rick. What do y'all got going on?
I don't think we're doing much of anything.
Are you going to be keeping an eye on Smurrrrh at all? Do you care what's going on outside?
Oh, we've given up watching Smurrrrh a long time ago.
Okay. So
I think at some point Rick and I need to have a conversation.
this is probably a pretty good time for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm back.
So, Rick, remind me again exactly what we're doing here. I mean, Colby Cabana is awesome, but I'm pretty sure I get the impression that Corey doesn't want us to stick around. Well, more Smurrrrh, but
What do you mean? In what regard do you need to? You mean doing at his treehouse? I mean, I thought we were still trying to get to my family's manor.
yeah, that's what we're still trying to do.
I believe so.
Okay. What are we gonna do with our troop of weary travelers here?
We have
That-
dependents now.
That I don't know.
Can we claim them?
I say we sell them on the slave market and make a profit.
What's your alignment?
Stay out of control.
He can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what we do with the dependents. It's dangerous in the Moonwood.
What'd you say, sir? You don't know what to do with them?
That's right. It's dangerous in the Moonwood, I said.
That is not correct. How do I do that?
Do you hear those voices again?
Shit.
We're being haunted, I swear.
You heard that?
Where did Cora go? He disappeared again.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, the map to the manor, what exactly is on this map? Is it just basically like a dotted line, like a circled house? Does it
It's a
show
fairly
like
detailed
surrounding?
map.
Does it show like surrounding areas at all?
Well,
I mean,
you
it would
haven't
be
pulled
old.
it out in quite a while. I mean,
Okay, I want to.
you were a long ways from Moonwood when you last looked at it.
Now that we're here, let's take a look at it again.
All
I'm gonna
right.
reach into my bag, pull it out, and roll it out.
Pulls up the old map. You do see a trail that would be leading to where the manor house would be. You notice some black spots on it, and up here is a little thing that's got an X, and penciled in it says Moonvines.
Okay.
So there's a penciled in spot saying Moonvines, a blacked out area in the northern part. It's just basically darkened. And a trail leading up to your family's manor.
Where are the moonvines located on this map?
Up in the northeastern area. Not
And-
quite to the dangerous area from the looks of it.
Does it seem to indicate any significance, or does it just say an X there?
There's just an X marking moonvines.
Okay.
Nothing telling you what it is, unfortunately.
Of course not.
Let me check something right quick.
Does it show the outlying areas around the Moonwood, or does it give any details about camps, forts,
You've-
cities, even though it's like probably, ridiculously old?
You've been here a while. You've been here before. Roll a int check right quick. Knowledge local is what it is. So if you have knowledge local, use it.
I don't think so. No.
Nope.
Ba-doom, ba-doom.
No good.
Okay. Now, I don't really see anything like. Was that to
Quavar's on
determine- Yeah. Okay.
But mostly it's just the local area.
You can scratch that off the map.
So it's just basically covering Quavar and the Moonwood.
It doesn't really tell like any. I'm just basically like, we have dependents. I'm trying to see if there's any towns or something that we could help these people restart.
So you're looking for like a babysitter for 112 people?
Yeah, basically. Sorry, that or bring them to the Moonwood.
Well, you're in the Moon.
lycanthropes.
Yeah.
Well, at least we'll have werewolves we know. I really wish the elf hadn't took off. I was going to see how long they could last here on their own.
Didn't we do that check with a survival check? Or do you mean like
How fortified it
things.
is here.
a lot less now?
But on the plus side, there isn't a pack of orcs to worry about.
If that's a
Wow.
plus.
That was terrible.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so I'm looking at this map. Colby, are you looking at this map?
Yeah, I guess so.
Can he make out anything with the map? No, because he's...
You haven't been around here, but looking at it, you notice there's a blackened out spot to the northern part of the Moonwood. It's like someone just basically smeared on it. There's a little trail leading over to what is his manor house. And then up northeastern side, there's a little X in the map, and penciled in it just says Moonvines.
Deja vu.
Do we know what moonvines are?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No plant you've ever heard of.
Sounds like a plant, though, right?
Well, vines.
Doesn't happen to be in my handy-dandy book.
You gonna search through it?
I think I would at some point. Whether that's now or later when we're camping.
All right. You actually go thumbing through the entire thing. Roll another check, just a search.
The search.
A search check through your book.
That uses my search skill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
You notice while you're thumbing through the book, there's mention of a certain paste made from wolfsbane. The recipes from a certain alchemist who hails from moonvines.
Who hails from Moonvines? Does it say their name?
List the name as a... One second. Where's my book? Most unorganized DM ever. Right. Here. The name that you see on there is Ost. You recognize as Ost Nightbreeze, an alchemist who hails from Moonvines.
Does it say anything in there about him?
That's about the most it mentions, just his name after showing his recipe using wolfsbane in it.
So, sorry, you cut out a little bit. Moonvine is an alchemical thing made with...
No, hails from Moonvines. It lists that he's from Moonvines.
Ah, okay. Wolfsbane, made by the guy who hails from Moonvines.
A paste using wolfsbane that looks like it's old, outdated. Probably not very useful, but its creator is from Moonvines.
Okay.
That's the only mention you have of Moonvines anywhere in your book.
Okay.
It is much further away than your manor house is from this current location.
Yes, it is. Okay. What to do. So, I mean, if I was doing that now, I guess I would have showed Colby as I was looking through. Just so that he has the same, like, understanding or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And just back to, what do you want to do with these people?
Colby, roll a heal check right quick.
Take the cap off his dice first.
Okay. Should be good.
Sure. Just a second. I gotta check. What it's at right now. Wow.
Oops. Sorry, I increased it.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, the thing using wolfsbane is listed as something for curing a stomach ache, but you realize that it's using toxic plants, so you're not so sure the validity of the recipe.
What? What did you... Sorry.
I was getting you some extra for that recipe that you noticed that this seems kind of idiotic to you.
Okay. Like the recipe, like... We already knew that wolfsbane was...
We knew
Poisonous.
wolfsbane was poisonous, but this recipe seems to list like a section of ingredients that to use seems comical because it seems like you would purposely be poisoning yourself.
Oh.
Yes, I think what he said.
Yes.
Can I relay that information to Rick?
Okay. Again,
Well,
what do you think we should do with these people?
Well, we're not taking them with us. We're not escorting them all the way up to whatever that smudge is on the map. So they're going to have to fend for themselves here.
I mean, the last we heard, that smudge on the map is on the northern side. I think that was overrun with orcs, I think is what
Yeah, I
that
think
guard in
there's.
the town told me.
I think for now they're safer here.
If it's possible, I mean, there is a dryad in the forest nearby. I don't know if that's good news or bad news.
I hear they're okay as long as you don't hurt the tree.
Well, yeah, but what happens if these people start needing to build homes?
Well, what do you want to do then? Because
I don't know.
okay, so we're gonna leave them and head in our way.
Just let them fend for themselves.
Yeah. Unless you've got something else to do.
I'll think about it, but that seems to be the only plan of action we have.
Okay. So while that's going on, Smurrrrh's building his pyre. Mr. Scout,
Yes.
I want 2 d20s with no modifiers and then a sneak and a hide.
Okay.
I want a d100.
Yes.
One more. Okay. Sneak, hide, spot, and 2. Might as well just get that over with.
And what was the last one you said?
Sneak, hide, spot, and listen.
All right. You want a survival as well?
Nope.
Okay. In order, sneak. That's plus 22.
Right.
Hide.
Okay.
We double check the one for this. Spot.
Uh-huh.
Listen. And that was it.
Okay. That spot's going to save you, by the way.
Cool.
You're sneaking and you're hiding through the forest, looking around, searching for more undead. The canopy is wonderfully thick here, keeping the sun at a great distance. Very nice and shady and dark. Lovely spot, really. You notice one of the shadows you're fixing to duck into turns to look your direction, then float past the tree.
Okay.
Now with that spot, you start actually looking around and you notice that pretty much all the shadows in this area are moving.
Flee, you fool!
Yeah, that's about it.
You're gonna have to do. That's your current for what you're at right now. You're gonna have to re-roll for anything else you do from this point forward.
That's kind of what I figured. So as far as I know, what I saw didn't appear aware of me.
Yep. As far as you know, what you saw didn't appear aware of you.
I do not know nothing about undead, so I don't know what these things can do or can't do.
Right.
But I do know that I was that I was presumably tracked and couldn't tell if they were if whatever it was knew me or not. Knew I was there.
Right.
So I'm just going to assume that whatever is there actually did see me, and I'm going to bolt.
Hang on, because you remember Smurrrrh saw you last time too. Remember that? So
That's true. You're right.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to try and extricate myself from this situation as slowly as I have to remain hiding and silent.
And the little ones have these. Yes. Okay. Rolls, please. Let's see that sneaky man. Oh.
That's my hide.
Okay.
That's my silent.
You
Gotta
hid
love it.
in a wraith.
Yeah.
That's about all I can think of.
I'm
Okay.
using him right now, honey.
2 more D100s. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, that's you and your doing.
There we go. You start creeping off. Do a spot and listen. Good. That's perfect. You're creeping off. You look. You notice all of a sudden they start diving into the ground and you hear wails behind you. They're definitely approaching.
Run now, fast, go. Survival to guess the direction I need to run to not run straight back to camp. And take off.
A survival to guess which direction you need to run to not run straight back to camp?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much just, I'm not going to go back to camp, and I want to go somewhere I feel like I'm probably going to be not running into anything else. So I'll probably track my my scouting run for a little bit.
Okay. And you have the run feet though. So I need to, let's do this math right quick.
My movement speed is 45 times 5.
Give me 45 times 5 right quick while I do 60 times 4 and see what comes out here.
225.
Okay. Calculator of
240.
Calculating.
Oh shit. Is that right?
You're gonna die.
Okay.
Hey, stop talking. That's a thermometer.
You're booking it through the woods and you notice they're gaining on you fast.
Yep. Not surprised with
It's a-
raise.
They sound.
Do you turn around and keep
Like small
looking
children.
as you're going?
If I think they're gaining on me, I'm going to try and find a pool of sunlight.
Okay.
They've been hiding in the
closest-
dark.
The closest one you can think of is up.
I'm going to try and go up. If that's all I can think of, that's all I can think of.
Climb a tree. Roll that check.
Climb for the sun.
You'll have to roll twice. Scampers up the tree. Oh, crap. Poor buddy. Okay. You start shimmying up the tree. Doing great. Awesome. Flying up it. And then something breaks. Roll reflex.
Rabbit squirrel.
Okay, that's that.
You catch yourself. One more climb. All right. You're up in the top of the trees. You've got sunlight all around you. But
Balance check to stay above
yes.
the canopy.
Balance, please. Roll. Don't fail. No 15s. You will fall! Oh my god. One reflex. That's all you get. You're 60 foot up. This could suck. You catch yourself, but you're down in the, amongst them, and I get to attack you.
Yes, you do.
Let's see. 45 attacks.
About to feed another wraith, aren't I?
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I am pleased. I finally get my elf soul.
You believe that?
I believe that with that many attacks.
No, I was actually exaggerating the 45 attacks. All right. Roll. 12d20.
I roll 12d20?
I am.
Okay.
That's my attacks on you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
My AC, you mean my touch AC or my AC?
I just need your
These
touch.
are my touch is 14.
Okay, rolls. 12.
Because these being incorporeal don't give a damn about any armor.
Correct. Okay. So I'm going to get...
Or wait a
one.
minute, isn't that just a 50% chance to hit? Or is that for me to hit them? I don't remember.
I believe it's for you to hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just got to touch you if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, let's see here. Your touch was 14, you said?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits.
Okay. How many Constitution rolls you want?
7. Hang on.
7d6.
That's what I'm trying to find. I believe these are... Okay, yeah, these do 1d6 Constitution drain. So 76 Constitution and 74.
I'm dead.
Wow.
What the hell are you doing throwing that much shit at him?
They're all
David,
little ones.
what did I tell you?
They're all little ones, he
about
says.
being undead?
Little ones don't matter. Incorporeal sucks.
You fall from your tree, and what? Roll me 1d4. 1d4. And in a total of 12 seconds, your soul rips away and joins the horde.
Yep. Okay. So you guys are back to your mission. I'll be creating a new character at some point soon.
They hug you and say, "Welcome, brother."
Okay.
Okay, I feel better.
Yeah, I bet you do. You've been trying for weeks.
One down.
Like how he separated you from us in order to kill you.
I didn't do it.
that was what would have that
For
was
the
serious.
next-
I texted him and said I'm going to be doing this. So
I still got the text. He said he's running off into the woods.
Why do
Yeah.
you give him time to think of things?
It wasn't even that. Y'all were
Yeah,
being hunted,
we're
basically.
being hunted, and I'm trying to find out where the hunters are.
You know, there's
Sound-
silver lining. There's silver lining. At least I don't get shot with arrows anymore.
No, you're going to get shot with something else.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not arrows.
Rolls the mage who doesn't even have to roll for hit, he just hits you anyway.
A wizard with funny ideas joins the party.
I feel so much better.
Oh, it's like we need to have like a special guest on every week so you could kill them terribly.
I've been trying to kill him for a while.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. You had been freaking the hell out, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I have a little fun?
No.
No.
You've had enough.
I want you to, as you're freaking out, activate your contact medallion, every magic item you have, and just send a scream out to the forest.
There wasn't enough rounds for that.
Damn it.
No, there wasn't.
All right. If an elf falls in the forest, does it make a sound?
No.
Waste of a perfectly
Not when you die
good
that way.
regen potion.
Picture this: one of those things hits you. It's like being dumped in ice water. You suck in your air.
Yep. And they're part of the air. Goodbye.
Pretty much. So yeah, that is a
Wow.
dead elf. I'll look at a new character.
This was inside the Moonwood?
Yes.
Yes.
If you're
Okay.
gonna play this dirty, then I'm starting to research anti-wraith spells.
I would welcome that. I've made a lot of minions, and I just got a new one.
Okay.
So, my character is a good character for this.
Guys, just feel lucky that the fact that when you're made an undead this way, the resulting wraith doesn't have my full memory.
Yeah.
So they still don't know where you are,
Doesn't
That's
matter,
good.
they're still gonna find us.
as far as you know.
Smurrrrh, you finished your pyre. You've set the big fire going.
What was that about them not being able to find us?
I didn't do it.
You have the 4 hearts. Excuse me, 5 hearts laid out before you.
Okay.
Chow down.
I'm gonna decide whether I cook them or not.
Let's roll and see.
You want me to do like a D100 50-50?
Yeah. Above you won't.
Okay.
Under you will. Okay. You're cooking them.
I'm gonna skewer them on a big stick and like rotisserie them.
All right.
Does he have to roll a cooking for that?
Yes. Roll your cooking. Season
Like
them.
D20.
Oh,
Yep.
I hope this doesn't smell delicious.
It's above average. It's above average. They all smell cooking meat outside.
Crackling by the fire.
Yeah, that's great. So how tall was this fire? Did we decide?
Just
Well-
tall enough.
Big enough to fit all the bodies in there.
But it's not a big Smurrrrh fire. Not the usual fire.
Well, no.
Or is it?
Well, I mean,
Why wouldn't it be
enough
like
enough to put the bodies in. I guess so. I guess it
YOLO
would be.
this, man?
Is everyone looking
Yeah,
at Zoom?
I guess it would be.
I mean, just make sure you're playing off his
What?
his guile, as he says, or is it? Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to move my camera so y'all can't see me, I suppose. I'm trying to be contained.
We've
over
learned to
here.
hear it in your voice, so don't
There's
worry.
like this giddiness as he does like this. Ha ha ha!
I don't even have to look. He's just doing the Mr. Burns hands.
All right. Y'all two were inside, right?
I don't know, where were we?
Last I heard, y'all were talking to each other in the Paylor building Colby made. In the
We were
house that
talking to each
Colby
other?
built.
Cabana.
If that's where he wanted to talk to me, then that's where we were.
All right.
Well, I say to Rick, I suddenly don't think Core's going to mind what we do with this place.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do.
I mean, come on, guys. He's been hiding this whole time. You're not even going to realize he's not with the party anymore for like 3 weeks. Have you heard from Core lately? I think I saw him yesterday.
He got us to the Moonwood. I don't know. Did he just think we were done and took off? I don't know.
For the next, 3 weeks, we're going to be talking like he's just stealthed beside us.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, that's great. Smurrrrh, you're the only one outside. Your hearts are done cooking. I want 2 rolls from you, please.
Okay. Which are what?
They're going to be 2 D20s. I want to spot and a listen.
Okay. Hang on a sec. I haven't even taken my feat yet that I was figuring out. And I just took penalties to my spot.
Oh. That's
Take a plus to
bad.
spot.
Yeah, I can't. It's the whole point, right? D20 plus. Hang on a sec. D20 plus 1.
Come back from this one.
That was my spot. Hang on a sec.
Uh-huh.
Listen. D20 plus 9.
Okay, the listen's enough. You hear unearthly moaning closing in around you. But you don't see anything.
All right. Unearth. Do I recognize the moaning?
What time of day is it?
It's about noon, it's daytime.
Okay.
I don't recognize the moaning.
So there's
I
plenty of
didn't
sunlight.
check.
Oh, it's y'all are in the Moonwood. There's still canopy.
That's now on
Apparently I think
fire.
the moaning is
under-
There
Colby.
is sunlight outside, though.
It sounds like Kur lost another leg.
It's now on fire with a Smurrrrh-sized fire?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's the light from the Smurf's fire.
Did
Yeah.
you say the Moonwood's on fire?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. If Smurr's building a fire, it's going to hit the canopy.
Oh, well, yeah. Actually, we need to roll for that. There might be a forest fire. Hang on. D100. Where are you at?
Piss off all the dryads in the universe.
Did one of you
Be
piss him
great.
off this week?
Wow!
I've been picking on him all week.
Smurrrrh, I have bad news.
Okay.
On a D100, I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, I can see that.
For a GM, that's a bad thing for a GM, so that's a good thing for the players, right?
Not always.
You notice as you hear the moaning and you're looking around for it, you do look up and notice the canopy is catching on fire.
All right.
Light, right?
Fair enough. I'll head back towards the wherever Colby and Riclamin are as fast as I can.
We don't want none. Go away.
You book it back to Colby Cabana. Ah! How fast do you run against Smurrrrh? Oh, that's right. Not fast enough.
I jokingly shut the gate. No, I'm kidding.
If only we had an item that was like a fire hose.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. Do you shut the gate? I need to know this.
No, I don't. Why would I?
Are you-
I don't even
why
know.
not?
Why would I be like, shutting the gate? Who left this open?
You just see Smurrrrh running. Help! Close the gate. Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
Well, at least if we die, we're gonna go down in a blaze of glory, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A burning forest.
But you better sing the song.
Only
Smurrrrh
three
doesn't
of them
have to make
close
it
enough.
inside the building. It's protected by like a circle.
Yeah. Before I took off though, Sragg, I wanted to grab the hearts and make sure I didn't leave them behind because they were just about ready.
You got them, Smurrrrh. You got those hearts. 3. Oops. That's a miss. And
Ding,
one
hearts are
more. One more. Plus 5. Okay. Smurrrrh, as you reach back, you grab the hearts, you're running. You see hands coming out, reaching for you. Unearthly cold all around you, but you're making it past them.
Okay.
Nothing's actually touched you.
Okay.
You see the doors in front of you.
Oh, I go through the door.
Close the door, and you're in the house of Colby built.
Yep.
All right. So, I'll leave this up to y'all. Y'all are all sitting in the house that Colby built, and the outside's on fire, but nobody knows that except Smurrrrh.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Do we get free actions, or how are we gonna do this for order of turns and stuff?
You get free actions as long as you're in the house that Colby built.
I just didn't want to cut somebody off if it was their turn. Now, Smurrrrh runs in, he's gonna be like, guys, the
How
forest might be on
excitedly-
fire a little bit.
How excitedly did he run into the room? Like the
Let's-
forest was on fire?
How did you run in there, Smurrrh?
Actually,
Give me a little description there.
Yeah, okay, I would have been hoofing it, and then I run in, I burst through the door, and I'm like, guys, the forest is might be on fire a little bit, and I have a bite of heart.
He has 5 hearts that you recognize as humanoid on a spit that he's been roasting, and comes in and tells you the forest is on fire.
I think it would be more like, what? Like, just shock as we turn from looking up at the map in the book to see this. I don't know. I just...
screen has crashed. Okay, I will step out AFK if that is the case.
And
Yeah.
we're back.
Quick. Are we? Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I have to set up all the video again.
I guess
Well,
now's a
you
good time
warned
to get
us.
more questions about the character sheet.
So, we're what, 45 minutes into the game? How's it going for everybody? I'm having a blast.
Of course you will be.
Actually,
evil.
I'm not surprised that turned out that way, but someone had to go take a look.
What'd you say, Colby?
What? I said you're evil. This isn't.
No, don't even sound like you didn't hear that, Sragg. You're just trying to bask in the warmth glow.
Hey, for once,
Come
I
on.
didn't give the GM the idea about burning down something or the forest.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is a thick canopy. Who was it that spouted off the idea? Is that the forest on fire?
Well,
I think it was Colby.
I'm leading you down this path of absurdity.
You notice now, I'm sure you've seen, my DMing style is not creative, it's reactive. So, yeah.
Vengeful.
Vindictive?
No vengeful. There is no vengeful.
Vindictive.
Sadistic.
So, yeah, that's what I heard too. That's exactly what I heard.
Dude, for like 5 minutes after I killed you, I could just picture your body falling lifeless from the trees and bones breaking as it hit the ground and your bow shattering and fire starting.
You were totally watching that in your mind like a cat watches a mouse whose back it's broken, weren't you?
Yes.
I was just picturing you
dead.
fall and everything being sucked out of you, so you like shrunk to a tiny, like little thin thing and just died terribly and horribly.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. His life force drained. Very, very frail. -20 frail or something. I don't know how bad you were. You were gone.
That was -27 points, and my con is 10 or 11 or 12 or something like that.
Gone.
Yeah. They
You were
killed me
dead.
twice.
Yes.
They killed the shit out of my character. So I need, let's see here.
If you have any
You
children,
died.
they're dead too.
You died to a group of CR3s. Yes.
And so dies that entire clan of elves as far as he knew.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see here. Hey, Sragg, can I play a psychic warrior?
Only if you want to die as you're bored.
Psionics for the win.
Shrek, you can't use the threat of death as an ultimatum because it's gonna happen. Like,
No, I mean, I'm going to meet his psychic warrior. Actually, I'm going to meet his psychic warrior's mother in a dark alley with a clothes hanger. It's not happening. No.
I don't know.
I don't know, the way you've been going sounds like psychics are the way to go.
At least put you out of your misery before it gets too far, huh?
Okay, so what are we doing here? Smurrrrh, you didn't tell us there's anything crazy outside other than it's on fire?
Yeah, he did.
I actually did.
As
He did.
you,
The video cut out.
Okay.
yeah, as you crashed it, he said.
Okay,
The
Shrek,
force, I kind of started the force fire, and there was little hands grabbing at me. I think is what he said.
Okay, so I'll explain to everybody that those are wraiths. Those are what killed Erisa.
Maybe.
No,
I
that's
don't. They
what
were
they
just
are.
hands. I don't know. Hands. I have another bite of heart.
Shrek, how do you picture the cabana there? Like, I know it's protected by a circle of
How large is the cabana?
protection against evil. Like, do you picture that as a circle, or is that like at the door? Like, how do you picture that?
It goes from the door. It's basically anything inside of it is safe.
Okay. Now,
And it's a small fort, so it's enough for everyone in it, but it's not exactly comfortable.
now the mechanics of Circle of Evil prevent.
Yeah, I know.
Do they prevent wraiths though? They're outsiders, right? No.
Yes. Yes.
They're not outsiders, but they are evil undead. They can't come in here.
We're going with that. Excellent. So if I open, I'm assuming they can't even pass through the threshold of the door if it's open.
Correct.
So I'll open the door and look out.
So Smurrrrh ran in, explained to y'all bad shit's going on. Y'all sit there and go, what? Hang on, what? And talk for a minute. And walk over and open the door. Colby, you open the door to a blast of heat. The fire has spread quite a bit. You see wraiths that are still in patches underneath burning trees, staying away from the sun. But
Well,
this current area seems to be wraith free since the sun is shining through.
how close are these to me?
Oh, how close are they to you? You can see them off about 100, 120 feet.
Son of a bitch.
Controlled burn.
But we don't feel any heat inside the cabana?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
It is stone.
It's made of impenetrable stone. It's stronger than usual.
It is a wonderful brick oven.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
It's a reverse brick oven.
Okay, are the people who are
Pressure
within
cooker.
his house aware of any of what's been said or what's happened?
Huh?
I think she's talking about the civilians.
Yes.
Erisa's playing the civilians tonight.
Oh, the civilians would not be too aware of what's happening yet. No,
Are
afraid
they
not.
deaf?
They're probably flat out exhausted still.
Most of them.
You've been here for 2 days.
Oh, I get what you're getting at.
Yes.
no.
Thank you.
No, I'm afraid not. You're not there.
Yes, she is. She's playing the role of the townies.
Damn it. That actually does make a
My
wonderful
characters
suggestion.
would have been with the townies.
Then you're not dead yet? And you didn't help
No.
them last time? Okay, hang on. I can work with this. Guys,
I was completely
Hey.
burnt out of spells.
a person walks up and says, I can save you all from this. Where have you been all of our time? In the back of the wagon asleep. No.
You know what? Even if she said it, I'd be like, nah, it's thinking like you're refreshed, you're ready to save our butts. You're on this.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go with it. If y'all want to be loud.
What?
Y'all being loud about it, I'm assuming?
Any other variety?
Roll, listen.
I said I yelled.
Yeah, not. This is you. Roll a listen check. Don't get less than a 5, and you can know what's happening and help them. Otherwise,
Okay.
you'll die in the brick oven with the rest of them.
I think your camera just went all smudgy. There we go. And
There's not enough light in
Let's
the room.
see.
There is a chance that
Oh,
I
that's
might
what it was?
not manage that.
Yeah, you hear.
I'm so sorry, David.
I'm going to kill y'all all tonight. I'm going for it. You hear it.
Okay,
Fuck. All right.
I heard
Be one of those nights, huh?
updates.
Just come and kill us all. Give me the damn cloak. I'm dimension dooring back to my hometown. See you guys later.
Colby abandons the party. All right. You didn't hear that, by the way, Colby. You don't know that's what my plans are. Derek.
What do you mean I don't know what your plans are? Like, it's every week. That's like number 1, kill you all.
I'm not trying to be
Rem-
mean or anything. It's nothing
Remain
personal.
to see otherwise. So
All right, so you guys are approached by. I don't have your character description or anything yet, so
Oh, you don't.
one of the
All right.
civilians stands up and doesn't look quite as civilian-y anymore.
Actually, she'd have probably still been tending potential wounded.
Okay.
Okay. After the burst in and the hastened talking, there is a person that steps near the group. She seems rather meek. She is very, very, very little. Almost so little that you would think that the town guard would probably have arrested her, except for some reason they haven't. Carrying practically nothing on her. She says, the undead have managed to follow us? I know that I was not of use when the town was abandoned. I had expended many of my abilities while we were under siege, but perhaps I can help now? I was going to wait for Core to return, but it doesn't seem that I have that luxury anymore.
How ironic.
Was she addressing this to who? To whom was she addressing this?
I'd have come up to where Rick and Colby were.
Okay, I'm still munching on hearts.
You're busy
listening.
enjoying your shawarma.
Yep.
What can you do?
I'm one of the druidic order, though I have not yet gained the ability to shift. I am especially good against the type of undead that were penetrating our walls, as well as many other fey and lost spirits.
Nice.
But my nature is that of a healer, which is why I was in the town to begin with.
Can you do anything about a raging forest fire?
Now, before he finishes that conversation, I want to just burst in and be like, "Do you own a bow?"
No, I do not.
I get where you're coming from.
Riclamin seems relieved.
That's funny.
Could you shoot away from me? I just want to see if the arrow is somehow going to come back and hit me.
I imagine him touching his armor as he's asking that.
I own no such device.
Well, it sounds like you're in with. What did you do, Smurrrrh?
Screen sharing. Smurrrrh agrees. Screen. Smurrrrh, no helping. That's Smurrrrh.
Turn that off, please.
I didn't intentionally do that. I don't know how it happened. I was switching tabs.
I don't want to view Smurrrh's screen. Exit full screen.
No. Yeah, I don't know how it happened.
Share screen. You cannot participate while the other person is sharing.
What the hell?
Okay.
There we go.
I don't know how
That's
that happened.
It's off
That's-
now.
That's annoying.
Talk about metagaming.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm looking at. Click.
Okay,
Kinda
so
glad that happened.
you overheard what we got going on. We got undead surrounding us. We have a slight fire. We're about to be cooked alive in the clay oven of good.
Thank you for saying.
Oh,
it
it's a
that way.
button in Zoom. It's a button in Zoom chat. I was trying to move the window. I must have clicked it.
So let's discuss a way out of this after the break.
Ooh, get fucked.